Because I don't even know that I...
All
Actually, no. Go ahead. I do have 5.
You got 5? All right.
Yeah, go.
I'm going to go Young Pharaoh.
Okay.
Because for years and years and years, he's put out crazy good content. And love him or hate him, he got a little bit of vulgarity and cursing in his delivery. But I love it for that. And from the jump, I resonated with Young Pharaoh. And salute to him. And, you know.
Yeah, his videos are dope.
Stuff.
I'm glad you turned me on to him.
Dane Calloway is a big influence for me. And I love how he does his documentary style, like historical dives. So he brings light to a lot of things for the Nijis of Turtle Island.
Wow.
So yeah, shout out to Dane Calloway.
Yeah, the world's upside down.
Yep.
Go for it. That's 2.
I'm gonna go Bro Sanchez.
Yep, that's 3.
They've Emmett has told you guys that I believe in the plane theory, you know, that the world is a plane. And Bro Sanchez does some great dives on that and has, man, he goes hard on his show. He be like 4, 5, 6 hours in sometimes. And he likes to bring guests on and different people. So it's cool that he incorporates different perspectives. I know it's not for everybody, though, because who wants to sit there for 7 hours? But if you look on his channel, he does have some that are more specific.
Yeah.
But he really goes in. Like, when he goes in, he goes in. He might do 3.5 hours. But the cool thing is he incorporates, like, pictures of what he's talking about.
Right.
Remember the time I showed you? I forgot what I was breaking down that day, or we were breaking down. But he had all those symbols.
Yes.
And it was showing, like, modern stuff and the old ancient symbols. Mm-hmm. That was his stuff.
Yeah.
So that's... Bro
now
Sanchez.
let me ask you a question with regard to the
and all of these people I'm mentioning you can find on YouTube. I'm sure they got other spots, their own spots you can find them at as well.
Yeah, when you say that the
IG
Earth
and stuff. And
now with regard to the Earth being a plane, is it more of like, let's see, like, I don't know, like passenger or cargo? How would you describe it?
Neither. But I like that. I like that flip though.
Yeah.
Yeah. If people don't know, I use the word plane because when you say flat, it has so many different connotations. And also, it's not flat, obviously. When I look around, the world is mountainous. It has all kind of different things, canyons. You know,
who knows what the fuck this is, bro?
So it's definitely not flat. I would say it's a plane.
I don't know what this is, and I love it.
I think they just put the T on the end. You know, planet
makes sense.
But yeah, it's a plane, and I think there's Earth or lands beyond the poles. So yeah, I'm one of those guys. That would be awesome. The bird, you know, theory. I'm
open to it. Admiral Byrd, this is who he's talking about, guys. If you want to research that,
so Google that was it. 3. I'm gonna go definitely influencers of me and you for this pod. We'll go JBP podcast, Joe Budden's podcast, and I got to shout out. This isn't my 4 and 5. I'm gonna put a tie right here. And Joe Rogan. So Joe Budden's and Joe Rogan. I think they're pretty much the kings of podcasts. I'd be remiss not to mention them as we're podcasters in this space, you know.
Yeah.
And also I think they're really dope and they bring good content, both of them. Lastly, let's give an honorable mention to the pills, Red Pill and Blue Pill. Me and you both watch them a lot on IG. And I'm gonna go Black Magic though, 363. My brother Rich, because that's where I found Red and Blue Pill first. And Brother Rich has a lot of people on there that drop knowledge, like Phil Valentine.
Yeah.
And even what's the brother that talks about the Anunnaki, Billy Carson.
Oh, yeah.
And just so many people. He does lectures. He's one of those brothers from New York. They was out there on. What is it, 2/5 or something like that, you know. But yeah, and he also does music. So he put out Cambada. Remember that Kobe song I played? It was like real long and he was dropping all kinds of just bars. Yeah, he produced that. So Black Magic 363. That's my 5.
That's dope.
Shout out to all those brothers and check those people out, man, for sure.
Hell yeah. I'm going to say...
Damn, I feel bad I didn't say a woman's podcast. Again, then, shout out to my sister. You doing the most podcasts as an honorable mention.
Yeah.
Sorry, brother.
No, it's all good. So I would say Joe Rogan. Here, let me see real quick, just so I say this. I get them all right. But there's a couple.
I'm about to say, you're going to look at your YouTube? Like, let me see what I've been watching.
Yeah, well, who I'm subscribed
Another
to.
honorable mention for me would be the sports guys. I didn't even go into any sports, but that would be like Jalen and Jacoby and Skip and Shannon on Undisputed. I watched a lot of that. I also like All the Smoke podcast with Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson. And then, of course, I always mention Brandon Marshall's podcast, More Than an Athlete. Because I didn't really get into sports, but those are all my sports podcasts.
That's dope.
Yeah.
So I got Sacred Geometry International.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going deep on us.
Yeah, this is a dope one. Let's see. Oh, this one's really good. This one is called After School, and school spelled SKOOL.
I know that one. That one's dope with the cartoons.
Yes.
The animation, I should say.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
That one's brilliant, man. I love it.
I love that one.
Yeah. Different topics, people to check out. If you just want to be educated on different little nitpicks, you could pick and choose.
Yeah.
Which ones find your interest. I really like that series. And they have narration by different famous people. Like, I think there was one with Joe Rogan on there.
Yeah, all kinds.
And
Jordan
Kevin
Peterson.
Hart. And yeah.
I got a bunch of them. They're dope.
Yeah.
This one's called The Fifth Kind. That's one.
I got Sasquatch up there.
Yeah.
And you laughed at me.
Oh,
See,
I didn't laugh at you.
Sasquatch, man. Sasquatch.
I didn't laugh at you.
I was like, man, I want to talk about Sasquatch. And he was like, this motherfucker said Sasquatch.
Yeah. It's funny. That word's funny. And then, yeah, bro, I would say, honestly, probably Dan Calloway, bro.
Crazy,
I like
right?
Dan Calloway shit a lot. I really do.
Yes, it is crazy.
I like it. I like how he narrates what he's doing.
I do too.
And he's talking and everything.
It's like dramatic music in the background.
Yeah, he's just like, fuck,
got
fool.
the flutes going.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's interesting as fuck. Like, I honestly haven't heard a lot of what he's talking about, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I haven't.
That is a big thing. His
It's
shit
like,
is
what?
new.
Yeah, you guys check him out,
Different
man. Dan
angle.
Calloway. Yeah, it's a really all those are really good, but that stuff Dan Calloway's talking about is fantastic. He's just here to make you think.
The Godcast, Lord
Yeah.
Jamar,
Oh yeah, Lord
Rod
Jamar,
Digger.
the Godcast.
and Godfrey.
Oh, and your boy Vlad. Oh,
We wrapping up?
Oh no! You're not gonna shout out Vlad?
You got some real shout outs over there?
Oh my god!
For our real people that support
Wow.
us and hold us down.
I can't believe it.
I don't even know who you talking about.
You don't like Vlad, bro? Why not?
Get no burn on this pod.
Oh my god.
Kush and Kentraj, the world's most dangerous podcast.